Oh, yeah, I forgot. I did find Pageth. Hand over the aspect of Pageth. Well, there you go. I completed a quest. Oops. Oh my gosh. Nope. Nope. Oh my gosh. Nope. I'm doing it again. It's fine. I have my sword out. Who cares? I might need it. Oh, here we are. The somber music has begun. A perfume bottle inscribed with cipher. This item grants a small chance to pass a charm test that the user would otherwise fail. Oh, cool. In cartography landmark. Sentient worm. Huh? Where? Hi, you're so tall. Look at you. Here are the ashes of untold numbers of endless who were burned by the living in the years of the devouring. May the gods have mercy on us all. Well. Oops. Oh gosh. Oops. Oh gosh. That was a waste. Oh my gosh. There we go. There's the Way of All Flesh. Wonder... Probably not. I was gonna say I wonder if I can talk to it about the corrupted lands in the Clockwork Kingdom, but probably not, right? Hey, mate. Greetings again, and thank you for coming back. I was getting lonely. Okay, I can't talk to it about anything new. Goodbye. Sorry about... you know, the whole situation. Duchess is at the southern edge. Lord Ridder's estate on the southwest. Okay, so I just need to go back south again, basically. Oh, wait, Lord Ridder's there. Yeah, I gotta get up. Back this way. Okay. We gotta get higher, baby. We can do that. Oh, I think what I saw in the distance was just the same mosque. Oh. Okay, so it was something that hadn't loaded in is what I saw in the distance. Moss-covered buildings. Buildings that have not loaded. It feels like this should be a thing. Okay, fine. No, it's good. Can't carry any more lockpicks. Mausoleum 7. Is that the mausoleum then, the tall one? Or is it this big square one? Hey fellas. Whoa! Haha! Crikey now. No, that was where the sentient worm lives. Okay. Oh no, the sentient... Yeah, no, that is the sentient. Okay. I know where I am. Oops! Oh my god. Everything's cool. Don't panic. Stop panicking. It's cool. That must be Lord Ridder's estate. Must be. Hello? Sorry. I know the whole thing is very inconvenient for all of us. Oh gosh, I'm sorry I murdered your friend in front of you. I understand you're very mad. That is fair. The stairs? Oh. Oh, iron ore! No way. Such a blessing. To a tree? Went to a nice tree. Big bud in it. It's cool. Hello! Hi! There's a floaty area up here. Have I been over here? Hi! Look at you! It's supposed to be the closest you can get to him, I reckon. Hell yeah! Where the fuck are we? Ruins of Verdant. Or Verdant? Hello. The Endless sweeps the ground with his rake, though he just seems to be moving around the dirt. As you approach, he looks startled.
Ah, breather! Didn't notice you there. Not often I see your kind around.
Who are you?
Who am I? Well, that's a good question. I've been wondering myself lately. I seem to have forgotten my name a few decades back. Was it Yem? Or Gluppus, perhaps? It's all a jumble.
Both good names, both good strong names. I'd support you in choosing either of those.
Anyways, I'm the groundskeeper for the Duchess. At least, I think I am. Not seen the girl for a good century or so, and I'm starting to wonder if I made the whole thing up.
What is this place?
Time ago, before we lot called ourselves Endless, these islands were known as Verdant. Our houses were made from beautiful wood, not these huge stone tombs you see today.
Where?
This part of the island is the only place left where you can see a remnant of how things used to be. The rest of it has all rotted away. It's also where the Duchess lives, but she never leaves her manor.
Can I visit the Duchess?
You can sure try. Her family manor's over yonder, but it's mostly just a ruin now. And she's hidden the entrance with a spell. You'll have to figure out how to get across somehow. She's also enchanted a bunch of skeletons to patrol the place, so watch your step. They can't really think, it's just a spell holding them together, so they won't hesitate to swipe at you.
Thanks, I'll be going. Thank you so much. It is all moulding away to pieces. Mouldering away. Ah. Well, appreciate your help. You're doing a fine job breaking that dirt. If the Duchess is still around, I'm sure she appreciates it. Which she better be, because I'm looking for her. Hello. Wow, quite tough for an enchanted skeleton. Not bad. Okay, well, I can see a thing I can interact with using my magic goggles. So I'm guessing it's going to be a lot of that. Okay. The music stopped. Is everywhere boarded up, or is it like a... I should be, you know, truth potioning a lot more. I guess I could take one and then I'll know. Cool, had got a lot of life in him, that guy. Oh. Oh, it's open on this one side. Okay. Well, never mind then. What's that? That looks like an eyeball. Oops. Yes. And it may be watching me. Should we assume that's the Duchess's eyeball? Magic eyeball belonging to the Duchess to check on people who are trying to infiltrate her manor? Seems quite likely to me. Bang, bang. Alright, cool. There's probably a bunch of these, isn't there, to activate? Super Silk Slug. Let me put my lockpicking hat on real quick. Is that right? Yes. First time, baby. Let's go. Fine ore. Don't mind if I do. Thank you, friend. Appreciate you. Must upgrade some of my shit soon. Yeah, there must have been a weapons or armor place somewhere so I could upgrade my shit. Surely. Oh, I hit the same guy twice. Or did it bounce off this guy's shield or something? Maybe not. How are you so tough? Gosh, I don't have enough mana now. That shield's insane. Gravy. Nothing in here. Okay. Hello, eyeball. Not one of these. Oh, there's several eyeballs. Okay. Cool. Cool. Hello. Duchess, I guess. Don't appreciate being spied on. Actually. Do I have the might if I wear something different? Armor and defense. Armor and charm. No. Don't think I have any might. Increasing things. Stamina. Chance of critical cast. Health. Defense. No! No matter. Oh, there's one. Ow. I've got another shield one. This guy's got even more armor on, I think. Guy's nonsense. He's so strong. Oh my god. Brute force and back away to take potions, I think, is the only answer to this. Hello, sir. Okay. We're good. Everything's cool. Just gonna have a wine gum. Bridge? I reckon I bridged it. Oh, yeah! Treasure. I needed that, to be honest. I am poor again. Oh my god, that gave me such a... That gave me, like, real world fear, stepping onto that. That was really scary. Alright. That wasn't too well hidden. I do have magic goggles on, though, I must stress. Can't just go in through here, can I? No. Okay. You step through the mirror and appear someplace else. Knock knock! Hanging in the gloom, the Endless Woman is engrossed in a ritual. She hisses violent, unfamiliar words while her hands trace sparks of light through the air, illuminating the books and the dust around her. Bow politely. The woman seems oblivious to your presence, her face inscrutable behind her mask. She continues to mutter esoteric phrases while sculpting glyphs of light I can't read. You're, clearly busy, but... She screams, her voice seething with a wave of magical energy that sends the books crashing to the floor. Do you know how difficult it is to weave parallel cipher syntax while some idiot is talking in your ear? She groans in frustration. I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of a family crisis. You caught me trying to conjugate a pair of superlatives. Sometimes I just hate cipher semiotics. Well, I suppose if you bypassed my security measures, you must have come here for a reason. She studies you a moment. You're not a cadaver assassin, are you? Sent by that infernal Ridder to try and lop off my head or some such? What's a cadaver? I mean, I know what a body is, but... She studies you a moment. Well, your ignorance seems convincing, but I have to be sure. I'm just going to have a poke around in your mind. You may feel some tingling in your brain, but don't worry. This rarely leads to permanent damage. Fine, fuck it, everybody's had a tinkle in my brain now. A pain slices through your head, followed by a plethora of discomforting feelings. Your senses are jumbled. You hear smells, taste sights, breathe sounds. Everything warps, and you feel nauseous. But then you find yourself cowering in the filth of an alleyway, small and frightened. A man leers over you, raising his sword. You have but a moment to clasp the shard of broken glass and lunge at his belly. Yes, you remember. You were 6 years young, just another worthless urchin in the city sprawl. The things you did to survive. Her voice cuts through your dream. You've had a tough life, mortal. I'm sorry. But this isn't enough. I need more. Oh god. Another wave of nausea. Reality churns around you until you wake in an Inquisition prison cell, the smell of rust and shit filling your nostrils. So that's it, eh? You're with those Inquisition bastards. But you're not a player, just some pawn in their scheming. Blackmailed with the threat of oblivion. How pitiful. Once more you're submerged in memory. You see Vila's ship drifting away from you, and with it your only hope of salvation. Ah, so it's Vila you're after. I sailed with her for 10 years and even called myself a Dark Star, but I assume you knew that. Basalt sent me. Ah, so that old sea slug's still with us. I must admit, I always thought the drink would kill him. But to hear he's working with the Inquisition, after all we've been through. Well, this only deepens my suspicions. So tell me, do you kill for your masters? Do you take the lives of others to preserve your own? I avoid conflict wherever I can. So you're either a pacifist, a coward, or a liar. Let's see the truth, shall we? Your mind reels once more. You see the men and monsters who've stood in your way, and how you've clashed swords, evaded their blows, buried your steel into their flesh. You remember the chaos, the thrill, the bloodlust. The truth is, you enjoy it. She seems taken aback. I feel like that's a bit of an unfair judgment from the game, but okay. Mortal, you're a monster. The blood that you've spilled. Nobody could ever atone for such wanton violence. Though I suppose I have no right to judge you. My conscience is hardly clear. But what's this? Searing pain, and you see the flesh farm screaming in agony. You see Ridder, his cruel gaze, and you remember the deal you made. Ah, so you are in league with the cadavers. Your actions, whether in spite or folly, have cast a dark shadow on this island. And yet I see nothing to show that you mean me harm. She sighs. I'll spare you the torment of further mind probes, mortal. Any more and your brain could burst, and I don't want to clean that up. Ah, but where are my manners? We've learned all about you, but I've not introduced myself. She feigns a pompous bow. The Duchess, at your service. Well, really, I'm Philomena Caveridge, Duchess of Vestalshire. Duchess of Vestalshire. But that's quite the mouthful, eh? If you'd arrived about 6 centuries ago, I would have greeted you into a bustling household, alive with music and merriment. My servants would have offered refreshment. I would have introduced you to my 5 darling children. She chuckles wearily. Ah, how is it that 600 years can pass so quickly? Now I drift in this cold tomb while my estate lies in decay. Such inherited wealth is abhorrent! I'm inclined to agree with you, mortal. In my youth I resented my birthright. As the eldest child I was expected to marry and produce heirs, when all I really wanted to pursue was my studies. But if the privilege of those years warranted some sort of debt, I paid it 1,000 times over. You see, I became Duchess the day my father died, in the Great Devouring. Do you know what that was? Yes. Then you will know it is the darkest stain on my people's history. The Endless were born with an insatiable hunger. For decades we feasted upon those we once called kin, and my family was no different. I was 35 years of age when it happened. I had a husband, 5 beautiful children. You know the cruelest thing? There was a part of us that knew what was happening. As I tore into my husband's flesh, I howled not in anger, but in sorrow. As my daughter gorged upon the bowels of her brother, I saw the tears streaming down her face. And as I picked up my infant son, not 3 months old, I wanted to hold him, to kiss him. I never meant to. Her voice croaks and she is silent a moment. I'm so sorry. Save your tears, mortal. There are some things you will never understand. To be endless is to live with a terrible guilt. It is the same for all of us. But while most find comfort in the rituals and traditions of old, I find them suffocating. She chuckles. Ah, but there I go again, dredging up the past. I think it's why I stopped getting invited to all those mausoleum balls. So tell me, mortal, this hunt for Vila, what do you hope to accomplish? I must stop her from destroying the world. The world is at stake and you would save it. Admirable, but of course, that's not how she sees it. I wonder, do you understand what's truly at stake? There is a hidden language to the universe, mortal. A web of signs and signifiers which establish the very rules by which we live. And Vila? She wants to change it. She wants to change reality itself, to create a new world. How would that work? When we cast a cipher spell, we are speaking in the hidden language of the universe. But the rules, the grammar, the syntax, the signs themselves, all of us, from the humble scribe to the powerful cipher wizard, must adhere to these constraints. When we don't, there are often dire consequences. Like the Endless. She nods. Exactly. The spell cast by our own king all those years ago was ambitious indeed. The errors were likely minor, but when applied to a whole kingdom, it was catastrophic. But if Vila's plan works, she'd make the impossible possible. With a click of a finger, she could raise an empire, make anyone truly immortal, even raise someone from the dead. Sounds dangerous. Indeed. I have often weighed this dilemma in my mind. Would it be for good or for ill? My people live in torment. Our decaying bodies and haunted minds are prisons from which there is no escape. But could Vila's plan be our salvation? Or would it subject the whole world to a similar torment? I haven't yet made up my mind, but if I'm honest, I would like to be there when the decision is made. Help me find Vila. Alas, I'm somewhat engaged for the moment. I think I mentioned a family crisis. My daughter has been stolen from me. She closes her eyes. Her name is Ellen. Of all my children, she alone remains. I can still see her, 9 years young, holding my hand in the lush grass of Verdant. Everyone in the village knew that beaming smile. She is 9 years old still, and the feeling of her hand in my own is all that keeps me clinging to this wretched existence. And now those damned cadavers have taken her. I could try and rescue your daughter. You would, mortal. If you were to save her, I would truly be in your debt. The cadavers are a secretive bunch, but I've caught wind that one of them frequents the I'm just going to start this whole bit again. I've caught wind that one of them frequents the rotten coffin in Sepulchre. He wears a full suit of armour and holds a key that will grant access to the upper levels of Cadaver Keep. He surely won't speak to me nor my lackeys, but you're an outsider. More than that, you're a mortal. And cadavers are very interested in mortals. Oh my god, is it the flesh peddler guy? Why are they interested in mortals? Oh, did I forget to mention? While most of the Endless eat from penitent Thor's mindless flesh farms, the cadavers still believe it's their right to feast upon sentient flesh, like you. But don't worry, I'm sure you'll be fine. My daughter has a signet ring upon her finger. Find her, and I'll help you track down Vila. You have my word. Okay. Well, good to meet you, Duchess. Sorry about all the murder I've done. I guess I have done a lot of murder, now that you mention it. Still don't know. Yeah, still nothing happened in there. Okay. Kind of weird that this isn't a landmark itself, actually. It's going to be a pain in the ass to get back here every time. Oh well. Ugh. God, I hate that. So freaky. Alright. Somebody wants... Oh, right. Can't use the map. Can't use the map to help me. Somebody wants to... I held the S while I was thinking, and it's just, that's what it reminded me of. I'm so sorry. I actually fucking hate Smash Mouth. The Duchess is still around, by the way. Oh, I can't tell him. I thought it might. Cheer him up. I could have maybe asked the Duchess what the groundskeeper's name is. Guess not. So, we need to go back to Boobily Doo. Sepulchre. Mine's down there. Okay, yeah, we'll go back to Sepulchre first. I think that'll be a better idea. So what was this then? Have I not been up here? No idea, but that's gotta be a landmark. If that ain't a landmark, I'll eat my face. I won't do that. That would be very bad. Oh god, yep, I know. I know, right? Oh god, this fucking guy. Oh yeah, they're both on me. It is an interesting landmark. I knew it. I don't have to eat my own face. Okay. This is the Southern Mausoleum. Wow, it's huge. Okay, it's much bigger than the little buildings that I kept thinking were the mausoleums. This is a big boy. Hello. Ow. Ow, ow, what the fuck, dude? Can't just start sneak attacking me through a door. That's really rude. This looks like it's going to be barred from the other side. How did I know? There we go. Ooh! There's nobody in here. I embraced a delusion. Lock bug. This lock bug will weaken a lock's mechanism, making locks easier to pick. While the lockbug species is known for its love of intricate environments, this one has had cipher etched into its carapace to make it a thief's best friend. Cool. Is that like an accessory? Yeah, it is. Okay, I guess I'll wear the lockbug for the time being then. And another Urn of Anguish. I'm definitely collecting those. I think I'm collecting those for a quest I don't have yet. Let's do Might. Let's do Might. That door's barred from the other side. Wow. Hello? Okay. Oh my god. You don't really need to disable traps. It's just sort of for the larks, isn't it? Oh, is this just an alternative route in? Yeah, I could have gone either way, I suppose. Okay, cool. Well, I went both because I'm so cool. So there. That must be everything down in this area then. Very cool design. It's spooky, but it is literally a mausoleum. It is for and theoretically full of the dead, but I didn't see no one in there. I didn't see a damn soul in there.